And another thing, Judeo-Christian values aren't real. It is an entirely new construct. The only commonality that Christians have is that they appropriated the Hebrew scriptures. They do not go together like lama 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 badingity ding da dong. And I know and I care because I grew up watching religion get used as a weapon. I know how easy it is for theology to turn into tyranny when people do not call it out for what it is. That term originated during World War II and the Cold War, after centuries of Christians pouring their time and energy into persecuting Jewish people. Suddenly now there became a value in combining them. What could that be? Oh, I know what it is. Ding, 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 ding. It's in colonizing and appropriating Judaism. But when you say Judeo-Christian, has such a polite Western ring to it, does it not? I mean, my favorite Jewish holiday is Christmas. Is it not yours? Right. Even though there may be some Jewish people who participate in Christmas. What I do see is a ish ton of Christians appropriating Hanukkah, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, etc., etc. Shit, we just had a whole rapture debacle over Rosh Hashanah, over the Feast of Trumpets. It's almost as if the goal is to replace Judaism. And they all work hand in hand, do they not? Like Messianic Judaism, like Zionism, Judeo-Christian values. The first time that that term was ever used was in a missionary context. Just think about it. Not saying that's how it's used now, but that's how it was brought into this world. Shocked face. You mean the end goal of Judeo-Christian or Messianic Judaism or Zionism is a forced conversion of Jews to a one true religion? You guys, like, this is my shocked no way face. The anti-Semitism is baked right in from day one. And we haven't even mentioned how exclusionary the term Judeo-Christian is. Have we? Muslims also use the same scriptures. So if this was about building a moral coalition or fighting the evil ideologies of extremism, why wouldn't you include them as well? I mean, because Muslim and Jews have about as much overlap as Jews and Christians do. They all think they're worshiping the same gods, right? The phrase Judeo-Christian was never about unity. It's about designing and creating an us versus them framework and calling it Western values. It tells the world Judeo-Christian, good. Muslim, bad. Israel, good. Islam, bad. Holy language is being used to disguise a geopolitical agenda. If Judaism is rebranded to serve Christian foreign policy goals, they're turning it into a prop. It's not faith anymore. The Christian nationalist agenda are using religion, all religions, as a prop. And lest we forget, Christians, that they literally changed the Sabbath to get away from Judaism. The early church moved it from Friday night to Saturday to Sunday because heaven forbid that they share a holy day with the people they got the ideas from. Then they split Easter off so they wouldn't even have to celebrate Passover on the same weekend as Jewish people. And while they were at it, they rearranged feast days, fasting days, even entire seasons to make sure that nothing would line up. Every time they tweaked the calendar, it was about one thing: distancing themselves. And I quote, "It is unbecoming that on this holiest of festivals, we should follow the customs of the Jews, who have stained their hands with the most fearful of crimes. Let us have nothing in common with the detestable Jewish crowd." Thanks, Eusebius. They built an entire faith by running away and rewriting their own origin story. The religion is based on being contrary. But now we're supposed to believe it's all Judeo-Christian unity? Give me a break. Sure, move the Sabbath back to Friday night and see how many Judeo-Christians show up. Probably none, because unity has nothing to do with it. The branding is meant to make America look great without actually having to do anything about it. You can dress it up in scripture all you want, but just because you use the word Judeo-Christian does not make it mean that they belong together. And using it to sell an empire is pathetic. I feel compelled to discuss these things because we're not just debating religion. We're talking about who gets considered to be human and whose history becomes expendable. Judeo-Christian is an oxymoron. Don't be a moron. Follow me for more critical religious discussion and probably lots and lots of blasphemy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
I got so much motherfucking going on right now.